It's your boy. We're here playing some Call of Cthulhu. I'm going in blind about this game. Yeah, loading profile. New game, empty slot. Business agency Boston. Edward Pierce, owner of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding the case able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. Oh, okay. So it's like a big deal that we do this thing. Oh, yeah. If I am mad, it is mercy, and the gods pity on the man whose callousness can remain sane to the hideous end. H.P. Lovecraft. Oh, okay. Lovely. We're into this. Big old boy. Got some other stuff. Okay. So lovely. It's nice looking. Okay. There you go. Obviously not. No, still. Ah, torch. You must light up your hurricane torch. Some bolt cutters. Anything else around here? Okay, so it's like a... You focus your light. Can we open these? This boy? Cool. Hell yeah. Making progress. Big W.
Fate inescapably draws you on.
Okay. Ah.
What a putrid offering.
Got some whales. People? Or are they just guts? I think they're just guts. Yeah. They look kind of like legs to me, but I just, yeah.
To fight. You have been chosen. Behold,
I am with Jesus.
everything has already been written.
Okay.
But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Spooky. Yeah, definitely. Oh. So having a drink will affect my destiny, apparently. Boy's got some sick ink.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Yep.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Okay.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. I used to be an avid reader. The Lost Battalion. Holding your position. Been too long since I've slept in a bed. I wonder why I still take these things.
To sleep.
I have business here to attend to.
Do I? Like what?
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Pierce. Oh. So I have some. Do I have any points? Yeah. No, I don't. Okay. Places, Pierce Investigation Agency, the occult, inventory, a lighter, Lost Battalion, my old lighter that engraved the memory of the 7th Division, the men of the Lost Battalion who fell. Okay. Got some knowledge. Pierce. Sanity. Mental trauma. Confident in your abilities in your Cartesian, I don't know, mind. You conduct your investigation by sticking to the facts, your convictions and your perception of reality. Your conclusions are logical and reliable. Alright. Turn that off. Oh. The old dog and bone.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherrifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Damn it.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Oh, okay, so I'm gonna put some points into the occult. Do that, and put the last ones in there.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Is everything good? Can everyone hear me all right?
Scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
Oh my god, it's dope.
I'm coming.
Okay.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
Me too, buddy. Me too.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got?
I'll have a look.
The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin. What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Let me just
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out.
So you want me to go
to
somewhere?
Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Okay.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
Thanks.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Cheeky fuck.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
What's up, gang? Pierce Investigation Agency, leave for Darkwater. Find out about Darkwater. I don't know that. Inhabitants. So these are all dead boys and girl. The occult. Chapter 1. Yep.
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times. All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Well, let's go. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? We're the port now. Chapter 2 already. Gang, gang. Ugh. Man. We're nearly in. Oh, okay. Enter madness.
We're almost there.
Thanks, boss. I'm honestly not quite sure what happened then with my voice. That was unique, to say the least. Oh, nice. Call of Cthulhu.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
I thought he was talking to me then.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Thanks, bro.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Hey, there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm going for a look around the docks.
That was nice of him.
Be careful.
Geezer, mate. Huh?
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
You saw it just like me. That bum deserved a lesson.
Yeah, but he's a regular, and you're not.
I can see that you and I are off to a bad start. I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
The way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dock water. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night.
Hell yeah.
Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Maybe they'll activate some more dialogue for this
What
one.
can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on then.
I've got her.
Any...
Okay.
That'll be all.
What you looking at, stranger?
The clientele.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
I've never heard this.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous cat.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you...
That cat saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 18...
It's true.
What report?
The one that's framed our grandparents.
And it was...
What brought whale?
The whale.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yeah.
Until the last.
One of...
Exact.
I bid you
Good night.
So long.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader. Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
Okay.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
You have no right to treat us like this.
And the doctor, what did he say?
Okay. I think that's everything here. Maybe these people have something.
She will do it again.
No.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Back. Let the police do their work. The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
They seem to be very...
You're telling me? These fools think that putting the whale back in the water will bring about the end of the world. If only you knew. And you.
I'm looking for this address.
Don't go near the place.
Why?
Because now, please.
You can't understand. You're not sailing.
You can see that I'm big.
You can't understand.
Don't put that beast back in the water.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They
Oh, I got a new skill point earlier.
can't understand.
Oh. Hello.
A Scylla. It's a souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years. This man and Fitzroy could be twins. What a macabre souvenir.
Okay. So I had a look around. We're going to speak to him now. Anything else in here to look at?
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck. I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo.
Okay.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
So what was the point? Okay.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the Strand, even the antics of these wharf rats.
It's you who lays down the law, right?
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't remember having countersigned anything.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the...
You mean that the dates have...
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling...
I see that you're interested. Indeed, maritime activities. I imagine that the Hawkins...
But you don't know with whom?
No. It was none of my business.
I was looking at your photograph.
Ah, yes.
Interesting. I thought it was you, but...
And for good reason. That's my father.
Your father?
John, his wooden leg is here.
I'm just back from the war. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Okay.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha, indeed.
The police took the decision to put...
You've got to understand them.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of... The miraculous cap.
Not at all. It's an episode from our... Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I found a threatening letter.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster...
With any success?
I would, but she terrifies my...
Can you not do anything?
Don't you worry.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
You tell me.
I thought you would have... It belonged to ship owners from...
I see. Too bad I can't get much out of it. I think that somebody here wanted me... Can you tell...
Look, I've already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
Understood. I shall be on...
So come...
Okay, getting some more character points. How many do I have? 2. Okay. All right.
That beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
They're cops.
What could have done so much damage? What could have done so much damage?
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
They're cops.
Is there anything else about that I can inspect? Okay.
You live here?
What? We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come on to...
How can I be the one? I've just come ashore.
That's true.
You bet.
Do not rile me.
He's right.
For the we're annoyed.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two boat... Wait. Now that I think about it, it's got to...
Quieter.
What brings you...
That stat...
What do you mean by...
You wouldn't be looking down...
St. Brendan. Until those assholes...
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got
Fitzroy.
so we...
The two guys.
They're protecting their territory.
They really? They're more.
If only.
Oh.
Is it Cat who's shaking?
Oh, hold on.
Nothing.
Okay. That was pointless. Have a look around here, maybe? This guy? Nothing. Oh.
Damnation. I broke it. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Silly. Okay, there's some symbols on there. Maybe if I go down here, let me actually look at it.
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. Looks like Phoenician. Or a very primitive runic script. I've never seen anything like it.
Okay. What about here? Can I hop up? No. Alright. Guess it's time to go look in the warehouse.
You could tell. Who's this guy?
What's
No
up, boys?
idea. What's with you, Wanderer?
We saw you talking to the... Go die of thirst, the lot of you.
I've got to...
No.
I don't give a damn about...
And we don't give a...
I went to see...
What makes you think...
We're bootleg.
Who do you think?
What do I know?
The sailors.
Who else, in your opinion?
Cat.
What? She's the boss, yeah.
Shut up, you dummy.
She must be quite intimidating if she can... I hope he had a...
No, you don't understand.
But he only smiles with the left.
She sounds...
And she doesn't like to be talked about.
So who...
Are you stupid or...
Everybody knows.
I've just...
Let's just say... And we let...
What are you... Gentlemen?
What? Who do
Your boss is very
Oh, yeah?
She said those knuckleheads are in...
Darn it.
you think he's telling...
We'll find out.
Well, I've rarely seen anyone who can hold...
Everyone.
That just Go on.
What's with you?
We saw... Go die.
Okay.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Yep, I guess. Speak to this boy.
Where do you think you're going?
Who are...
And why would I...
You and I...
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to know the...
Are you saying our work was... Forget it.
I'm not Edward Pierce.
Sorry. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the...
Darn it.
My investigation...
That case was closed.
What more?
No, they were all...
The whole...
Don't
Okay.
get...
What he...
The only... He can be...
Is he a...
No. You again.
No need.
I just need to get in.
Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
Sup, G?
You saw what happened with those... Don't hang around here unless you want trouble.
I've seen the kind of message. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. She's not interested in smoke. You, on the other hand, knows her...
This where?
No doubt you want...
Good.
Oh, I'm in.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Ah.
I could use this old...
So I just need to find a winch. I just... no.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil. A ratchet device. Exactly what I need. This handle will be perfect for the winch.
Hell yeah, boys. We done it. We found it. Oh, is there more? There's more.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
There we go.
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle. Damn, I broke it.
For real? Oh, I don't get it. Proper confused. Okay.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf.
Oh,
You're
shit.
not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf? Has the cat got your tongue?
You've come for a fight. What I've got to say won't change a thing.
You're a quick learner. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Is your name Cat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to a...
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Oh, the minerals!
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Yeah, you just fucking kicked me in the bits.
I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm going to have to deal with her.
Oh. I didn't notice this before.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
What's with you wandering around?
We saw you talk. Go die of thirst.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
What did you...
I have an offer. I need you to keep them busy.
You send us to take the... What's in it?
What would convince you to...
There's only...
For sure. Bring us up.
I'll...
Take it.
Okay.
They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Buddy. Yo.
What? Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for...
Hey, Mitchell. I owe you. You don't know how to fight.
Yeah.
Huh. I've got them too. But you didn't back down. So understand by that. If I catch you again, tell me, what?
I'm investigating.
It's very nice of you to tell me, but it's also really stupid of you. Let me give you a little. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole,
I need to get into the...
You're out of luck.
It's precisely for that reason.
Are you pulling my leg?
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable, and you didn't miss me.
I accept the well, to be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't...
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our... You'll be indebted to me, and I guarantee that I'll think about it.
Do I?
Oh. Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit. And nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
No, they're not the same person. Did I get an upgrade to my occult when I inspected that thing? I don't know.
There's something coming. Something real bad. Don't put that beast back in the water, you...
What could have done so much?
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters.
Okay, boys.
It's fine. He's with me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Bitch.
Be a gentleman and move that for me.
There you go, lady.
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Like I said, oh, if you snoop through my shit,
stinks.
You'll be dead, boy.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case? Someone treasures this crumpled picture to the point of sleeping with it. Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about can't sleep? I know how that feels. Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but it smells as bad as it looks? Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Have I done everything?
What happened here?
Just make sure. Yep. Okay.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! You again. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
You sent your men away. Bad idea. I see only one over...
How dare you?
Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed. I'd like to go and see the mansion.
Of course. Come on. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
You know it's why
God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair.
Oh.
Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Come on, keep this.
Okay, I get it.
I thought I'd straightened you out, miss, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
All right, bro. We can go in. She gave him a nice scar, didn't she? That's a nice shot right there.
Well, here we are. Hawkins mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
I see no scorched trees, or...
You're pretty damn observant. The fire was quickly contained.
Not soon enough to say...
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silent. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion?
Your partner, Andrew.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas...
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the... Charles was like a son to him.
Okay.
The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
You're the one.
Don't think I was trying to hide it.
That's why you're...
Yes. Anything else?
You won't get...
It's a very...
It's got nothing.
So, let's go.
I prefer...
I'm an extremely impatient person
I'll go with
sometimes. Sorry, boys.
Why not?
Right. Let's go.
Come on then. Where are we going? You're going that way, so I'll go this way. Have a look around. I like that lighthouse, it's very pretty. left. Right will take you up to the house though, so I guess I got there at a later date. There's nothing there to inspect.
Poor kid. Poor kid. Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Win...
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective. Does it...
Why were they buried?
I was given to believe that...
Strange idea. I imagine...
Mrs. Hawkins' father?
Let's go.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot...
The flowers on Sarah Hawk...
Come on. Don't be a pussy. Did I get a skill point? Yeah, I got 2. I'll meet you up there then, buddy. I don't know if it gets any... if it like picks up a bit or not. It's a bit slow.
This entrance is still
right
in
now.
use.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Whoa!
Whoa!
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on dark water.
You haven't forgiven yourself.
That's true.
It's painful to be...
You don't know how understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter.
No, I can't.
That's why you
That's right.
And this door?
It's...
No one lives in the mansion. If you have a good reason...
There's...
Vermin.
Yeah.
Right. If there's no...
Go on.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Thank you. I want to have a look down here. Observe.
This gate is locked.
Yes. Okay. It's this boy's cabin.
The poor wretch seems to... rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes.
Okay.
Bourbon. Empty, of course.
Weird. Alright, let's go look inside.
Pierce, now that you finish your fun and games with Silas...
You're right. Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Oh, there's like a silhouette. Okay.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
It's reconstruction time, boys.
This roast. What strange creature has flesh like this? This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Okay.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Is that it? Is it done? Okay.
Hey. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Then why did we come in here? Kind of curious how that meat was pretty much preserved. It's interesting.
Silas managed to bring the fire under control, but it was already too late for the Hawkins.
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer? Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way. They seem happy, but Charles is already looking off into the future. His marriage just a stop along the way. Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Obviously. there's a hidden objective.
They had a fight. Why? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? The child's corpse left a trace. Did it stop at the time of the fire?
Is there more? Oh, there's a painting missing.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
This is true. So I can't leave.
Did someone escape the fire? Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
Is it about to get spooky?
And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire...
What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins...
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Excuse me.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
How do I get my... There we go.
This door is locked.
Medical progression. Nearly. Oh, I see. Like, do you have to, like, find the stuff and then use the skill points, or?
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
So he's gone that way. Can I go up here? No. There's a hidden object there.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor. A sea shanty. This door is blocked from the outside.
Okay.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor. A sea shanty.
Does it go if I leave the room?
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Okay, there is something in this room. One second. Just gotta send a quick message.
crowbar. Could prove useful. This door is blocked from the outside. Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess. This place was falling apart long before the fire. What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
Cool.
There's something disturbing about this painting. There's something disturbing about this painting. 20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep. A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century.
Okay. Whoa.
Locked. Locked. What will her room reveal about her?
Oh, we're actually gonna.
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated, resorting to such a treatment. A barbiturate prescription from a certain Dr. Fuller. Such an excessive dose. Either this man is a charlatan, or Sarah's condition is unlike anything I've ever seen. Perfect. Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? Looks like a revocation ritual. Was she trying to invoke something or banish it? This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why. Locked.
Not going to acknowledge the scratches or the claw marks. Okay, so there was something I missed in here. Oh, my occultism went up.
Bradley? Is that you?
Well, that would have been for that.
Is anyone there?
That's me.
You! Stop!
It's a cultist.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far. This door is blocked from the outside.
I'll cover you.
That made me jump a little bit, I'm not gonna lie.
This door was closed earlier. Where did he go?
Hello?
They look like Celtic runes. It looks like an old seaway map.
Do you really think that your fugitive came in here?
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain
Don't see any
Fitzroy
way out.
very well. I wonder who the man with the glass... As if the bookcase has been moved several times. This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
I'm guessing
Doesn't work.
it has something
must
to do with here.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas of the Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor.
Okay.
Doesn't seem like this came from a log.
33 north, 53
There must be a
west.
link with the Seaway map.
How does this work?
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
One second. Boom.
Looks like it worked.
I had a look. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not very good at reading maps and stuff, so.
Well done, Pierce. The secret passage, under the manor. It's like a detective.
That is where we are going to end this video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and a comment. Let me know what you think. I will be carrying on with this. If you're new, subscribe. It always helps. There's a load of other content on my channel. And yeah, I will see you next time.